Tjena! I'm saying hi to you on our lesson number 6, and I have some good news for you. It's not only our lesson number 6 in this course, but it is also the last lesson in this unit, which means that unit number 1 is coming to an end, right? Put simply, next lesson we meet, we are going to have a short self-checkup test, just a couple of exercises for us to assess ourselves how well we are doing in terms of studying Swedish. Nothing to worry about, really, just some exercises. So nothing new to learn, just some revision. But as for today we are going to talk about relationship and relationship status. So the things that we are going to find out today is how to say that I have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or kids, that I am just in relationship, and similarly how to ask these questions the person that we are talking with, right? So the headline for today is Tell us about your relationship och berätta om dina relationer. En relation is relationship. Relationer, relationships. So as per usual, a short dialogue between some people talking. Let's discuss this dialogue together, right? Brian, är du gift? Brian, är du gift? Brian, are you married? Right? This is yes or no question, meaning that it starts with the verb itself. And of course, we have this nice word gift with an interesting pronunciation. Do you remember why this pronunciation is interesting? That's right, because we have a soft vowel E, right? And when we have a soft vowel E, then the letter G turns into the sound Y. Gift. Are you married? The answer to this question is nej, men jag är sambo med Sara. Nej, men jag är sambo med Sara. No, but I am in a relationship with Sara. Jag är sambo med, I'm in a relationship with, or in other words, I live with somebody. In this case, with a woman called Sara. Sambo is an interesting word. It can be used both as an adjective, as in this case, jag är sambo, and then is usually used after the verb är, or it might as well be used as a noun and is typically used after the verb har. Jag har sambo. Jag har sambo Sara, meaning I have a partner, and her or his name, well, in this case, her name is Sara. But in this line, in this particular dialogue line, it is used as an adjective. Jag är sambo with somebody. Jaha, är hon svensk? Jaha, är hon svensk? Right. Is she a Swede? Right? Again, yes or no question, this time including another interesting word, svensk. Swede. Is she a Swede? Remember this reaction word? Jaha, which is used typically when something positive has been mentioned, or just like when we are stating a fact. In this case, that I am in a relationship. Jaha, okay, interesting, I get it. Ja, hon är från Norrköping. Du då? Är du också sambo? Ja, hon är från Norrköping. Du då? Är du också sambo? We have this short question, du då, which simply means and you. So, yes, you might be wondering, is there a difference between och du och du då? No, there's no difference. They mean exactly the same thing. Du då and you? This is something that Swedes really like to use, this då, at the end of a short question, right? Du då and you. Are you also in a relationship? Också, also. Or we might as well use this alternative phrase, are you also in a live-in relationship? By the way, sambo is a different thing from a girlfriend and a boyfriend, in a sense that it is somebody that we live together with right? So it's something bigger than a boyfriend and a girlfriend, but it's not exactly your fiance or your husband or a wife. It's something before a husband and a wife, so to speak. Jag har en flickvän, men vi bor inte ihop. Right? An explanation for the situation. Do you have a partner? Jag har en flickvän, men vi bor inte ihop. I have a girlfriend, but we do not live together. A conjunction men means but, and then another combination of words is bor ihop. I would like you to memorize that we are always going to use this word ihop with the verb bor, and they together are going to mean, or they typically mean to live together. Bor ihop. It's just that in this sentence we have a negation, right, that comes between bor and ihop, and then we have a negative sentence. We don't live together. Nähä. Remember, just because we have a negative sentence before, we reply to this comment with a negative reaction word. Nähä. And then, as I mentioned, bor ihop, we don't live together. Let's listen to the recording.
Brian, är du gift?
Nej, men jag är sambo med Sara.
Jaha, är hon svensk?
Ja, hon är från Norrköping. Du då? Är du också sambo?
Jag har en flickvän, men vi bor inte ihop.
Nähä.
Let's go further. And now we have 3 different sets of questions and 3 different sets of nouns that might be, advantageous for us when it comes to relationship topic. So, first of all, we might say jag är or I am. Gift, married, single, sambo, meaning I am in a relationship, skild, divorced, and separerad, separated. Now, there is a fine line between skild and separated, and yet there is a difference. So skild means divorced legally. It means that you have officially terminated your marriage, while separated, it means that you live separately, and yet you remain married, right? And so the questions. Are you gift? Är du gift? And 2 possible answers, a positive and a negative one. Ja, jag är gift. Yes, I am married. Nej, jag är inte gift. No, I'm not married. Another one. Är du singel? Ja, jag är singel. Yes, I am single. Nej, jag är inte singel. No, I'm not single. And finally, är du sambo? Are you in a relationship? Ja, jag är sambo. Yes, I am in a live-in relationship. Or nej, jag är inte sambo. No, I'm not in a live-in relationship. Notice a short reminder for you that when we want to make a negative sentence, negation comes after the verb. Är inte gift, är inte singel, and är inte sambo. Right? What about another set of nouns and another set of questions? This time including the verb har or have. Har du? Right? So, I have en flickvän, a girlfriend, or en pojkvän, a boyfriend. Right? Right. Notice how in this word, either in flickvän or in pojkvän, we have 2 words hiding in this one word, right? So we have en flicka, add the letter A, and you have the word a girl, and then en vän, a friend. Similarly, en pojke with an E at the end, and again, en vän, a friend. Then, en sambo, a live-in partner, en man, a husband. Interestingly enough, it also means a man, as in a male, and in some rare contexts, it also might be used to refer to a human being. And finally, en fru, a wife. And so the questions are as follows. Har du en man? Do you have a husband? Ja, jag har en man. Yes, I have a husband. Och nej, jag har inte en man. No, I don't have a husband. Har hon en pojkvän? Does she have a boyfriend? Ja, hon har en pojkvän. Yes, she has a boyfriend. Or if you want to provide a negative answer, nej, hon har inte en pojkvän. No, she does not have a boyfriend. Har han en fru? Does he have a wife? Ja, han har en fru. Yes, he does have a wife. Nej, han har inte en fru. No, he doesn't have a wife. Moving further, we have our third set of nouns as well as questions, right? But this time our focus is on the family situation rather than the relationship situation, right? So let's take a look at these following nouns. Jag har, the same verb to have, barn, a child, en son, a son, and now the plural form, sons, söner. Why do you have the plural form indicated here? Well, the reason is quite simple. It's due to the fact that it's a little bit special, right? First of all, we have a root vowel change or a vowel change in the root. We have an umlaut and then also a specific ending, right? So söner. My recommendation is that you try to memorize these forms. Similarly, en dotter, a daughter, döttrar, daughters. Bonusbarn is a funny word to use. A stepchild, right? So let's put this in a perspective. Let's imagine that I'm married and I have a man. Min man heter Thomas. Thomas har en ex-fru, right? Let's say that Thomas has an ex-wife and they together have kids. These kids are my bonusbarn, right? So basically kids from your partner's prior marriage. And then barnbarn, or the kids of the kids, a grandchild. And the questions. Har du barn? Do you have kids or children? Ja, jag har barn. Yes, I have kids. Nej, jag har inte barn. No, I don't have kids. Har inte. Har hon en son? Does she have a son? Ja, hon har en pojke. Yes, she has, that's right, a boy. En pojkvän, a boyfriend, but en pojke, a boy. Nej, hon har inte en son. No, she doesn't have a son. Har han bonusbarn? Does he have any stepchildren? Ja, han har bonusbarn. Yes, he does. He does have a stepchild. Nej, han har inte bonusbarn. No, he doesn't have any grandchild. Right, so let's revise or repetera. You have 6 cases here. This is an exercise in the form of a test. So again, nothing too complicated, right? Your task is to choose the correct option, either A or B. So read the questions and then mark your answers. You have 30 seconds for the task and lycka till. Good luck. It's time to check the facit or answer key. So the first question. Har du barn? Do you have kids? Ja, jag har en son. Yes, I have a son. Right? This is the correct answer because jag är gift, I am married, does not provide any answer to the question, har du barn? Gift and barn is not related. Well, they are related in some sense, but it can't function as an answer to this question, right? Är du sambo? Are you in a relationship? Nej, jag är skild. No, I am, yes, not married anymore. Ja, jag har bonusbarn. Yes, I have bonus kids also does not make any sense here. Har du en pojkvän? Do you have a boyfriend? Ja, han heter Niklas. Yes, his name is Niklas. Jag har 2 döttrar. The translation is I have 2 daughters. So again, does not make any sense, right? Then number 4, bor ni ihop? Do you live together? Nej, vi bor inte ihop. Right? Du då? Well, it's weird because we don't have any answer, right? It's just a question. And you? Do you live together? And you? Does not make any sense. But no, we don't live together makes perfect sense. Har du barn? Do you have kids? Ja, jag har en dotter. Yes, I have a daughter. Nej, jag är inte gift. No, I'm not married. Again, it can't function as an answer to the question, do you have kids? Är du separerad? Are you separated? Nej, jag har en flickvän. No, I have a girlfriend. Jag bor med Sara. Also does not make any sense. I live with Sara does not answer to the question, are you separated? And that is it. I believe you did great and I'm happy for you. I'm happy about it. Let's move on and see what's waiting for us next. And next we have just a quick summary. Today we have learned, idag har vi lärt oss to talk about our relationship status and to ask other people about their relationship status. And then a bunch of relevant questions. Har du en flickvän, en pojkvän? Do you have a girlfriend, boyfriend? Har du en sambo? Do you have a live-in partner or simply partner? Har du en man eller en fru? Do you have a husband or a wife? Har du barn? Do you have kids? Har du en son eller söner? Do you have a son or any sons? Har du en dotter, döttrar? Do you have a daughter or any daughters? So söner, döttrar are the plural forms. Har du bonusbarn? Do you have any stepkids or bonus kids? Har du barnbarn? Do you have any grandchildren? Är du gift? Are you married? Gift. Är du singel? Are you single? Är du sambo? Are you in a live-in relationship? Or simply, people will understand you if you just ask them a question, är du sambo? It's like, are you in a relationship in general? Är du separerad? Are you separated? Meaning living separately but being still married officially. Är du skild? Are you divorced? Right? Having terminated your marriage legally. That is the questions that we have learned. What about the vocabulary? So, relationer, relationship, en flickvän, a girlfriend, en pojkvän, a boyfriend, en flicka would be a girl, en pojke, a boy. Right? En sambo, a live-in partner, en fru, a wife, en man, a husband, ett barn, a children, and without the article it may also mean children. So ett barn, a child, barn, children. En son, a son, and then söner, sons. En dotter, a daughter, döttrar, daughters. Ett bonusbarn, a stepkid. Without the article, stepkids. Ett barnbarn, a grandkid, and again without the article, grandkids, barnbarn. Then what about these verbs? Berättar is telling somebody something or is narrating, right? Bor, lives. And something that we are left with are 6 words. That is skild, divorced legally, separerad, separated, gift, married, ihop, together. Which verb does the word ihop go with? The verb bor ihop, to live together. Med, with. You might pronounce the consonant D, and if you want to, you can also omit it. Med or med. I would say that med, when we omit the consonant D, sounds more natural for me. Well, at least personally for me. And också, also. And yes, that would be it for today, right? So what I can say is hurra! Nu är det dags att testa sig. Now it's time to test ourselves. So once again, next time we meet, we have prov 1 or test 1. So we meet and we do a couple of exercises, right? Nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be worried about. And that is it for today. So see you next time. Hej då!